Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to the adventures of Sigrith. She is our level 15 Barbarian warrior. We're picking up right where we left off last time in Blackborough. We had just made some pieces of banded armor. And we came back to Blackborough to try to get a few more patches of Gnoll fur. Still working on that Gnoll fur cloak item. I think we've been working on it for like the past 10 levels and still haven't managed to get it. Gonna give it one more try, and if it fails, then I'm just gonna not worry about it anymore. But gonna be trying to fight the Gnoll Guardsmen and the Elite Gnoll Guardsmen. They're the ones in here that still give me experience. Maybe the Burly Gnolls, they might give me a tiny bit. But mainly the Guardsmen and the Elite ones. While we're looking for those patches of Gnoll fur. At level 15 we can run past most of the other just kind of regular gnolls and they won't even bother us. Here's the spot where the two guardsmen spawn. One's a blue con and one's green. We'll hop down here first and get on the blue con. And I guess I should maybe kind of give a little recap of what I'm doing here. I talked about this in the first episode, but I might have some people watching who haven't seen all the past episodes. Playing a Barbarian warrior, Sigrith. I'm playing as a Permadeath character, which means if I die, I delete this character. And so because of that, I'm being extra careful, probably a lot more so than you would with a normal character. I'm also playing only classic content, so basically anything that was in the game before Gunark was released. I'm also a self-found character. And by that, I basically mean that I'm not going to use anything that other players give me or trade me. I won't trade anything. I won't accept any gifts. I have trades turned off actually, so no one can even offer me a trade. So to get items, I either have to kill mobs for them, do quests. I guess technically ground spawn items I could get, and I can. I do allow myself to buy and sell to with merchants, but only items that those merchants just stock in their, like what I kind of call their natural inventory, which is what they have when they spawn. I should have pulled this guy back some. Where did he go? So if let's do this. If a merchant has items in his inventory that were sold to him by another player, I will not buy those. I'm playing solo. I won't group with any other players. Also, I have the PvP flag on, and that's strictly so no one can cast any buffs on me. I don't want to receive buffs from other players, just to kind of truly make it a more solo run. You hardly ever see anyone with the PvP flag on, and I'm not using it to PvP any. I'm not going to engage in PvP. That's not the purpose of it for me. It's just so that if anyone tried to cast a buff on me, it won't stick. So I did give myself sort of an exception to the permadeath rule that if I'm killed by another player, I'm not going to count that death against the permadeath rule. Just because the only reason I have the PvP tag on is so that I don't just have to keep clicking off buffs that other characters cast on me. So we've made it to level 15 so far, about 3 bubbles into 15. But it could all end at any point. Things could go wrong, and that would be the end of Sigrith. So yeah, watch this video if you enjoy it. If you haven't seen my previous ones in this series, this is number 21, so there's plenty of them for you to watch. Start back with number 1 and go through them all if you want. If you've got a lot of time to kill. Might be good for something to listen to while you're trying to fall asleep. There's an elite one over here he's stronger. I've beat him twice, but I want to be at full health before I do that. So I think I'll kill this patrolling gnoll that roams across right here. Let's bring him back over here so we won't run. And then I'll sit down and rest, and then I think I'll try to fight that elite gnoll. Elite guardsman. Excuse me. So I'm just going to go sit in this corner for a little bit to heal up. And I'll just pause recording while I get my health back. Alright, I think we're good to go. I did have one gnoll roam by and try to attack me to fight him. I knew there was another one who roamed around, but I didn't know he came that far down. Not a big deal. Alright, we're gonna try this elite Gnoll guard. He's a blue con. Well, armor seems to be working. He hasn't hit me yet. There he goes, but just for 2. That new banded. I still have some platinum left. I could try to make some more. There's some I could make. It's some that's not trivial to me yet. I don't know if it'd be smarter to do that or try to skill up first. I'm gonna bring him over here by these gnolls so he doesn't run. Ooh. I forgot you could, yeah, you could get these from the elite ones. Studded leather collar, AC 3, strength +1, stamina +1. Now I have the reinforced one. They're the same weight. Studded leather collar, 2 less AC, but +1 strength and +1 stamina. I think I'll actually go with the studded leather one with the extra strength and stamina. That gives me 1 more hit point. AC goes from 337 to 334, but strength goes up by 1. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a tough call. I like AC a lot, but that extra point of strength might be nice. Lets me carry an extra pound of weight. I know it doesn't seem like much, but yeah, we'll go for it. We'll use the studded leather one. Same weight as the reinforced. Pretty close. Okay, well, I think I'll just plow through a few of these green ones, these green con gnolls, looking for some gnoll fur. I won't record all that just because they're so easy to kill. I'll start over here, and I'll start the video back up when I fight some guardsmen or elites. Alright, I've been running around killing mostly a bunch of green cons. I did go and sell my loot. I'm gonna try this elite guard again. There's a bard up here killing things level 9. He just told me that these ones are nasty. Yep, I agree with him. Looks like we're doing alright though, so far. Keep cutting him down. Let's pull him over here so he doesn't run. Let's see how much experience we get for this guy. Hey, noticeable amount. That's good. Get some weapons from these to sell. I'm up to 10 Gnoll furs, and I believe I had 2 in the bank. I needed 16, so if I get about 4 more, I have enough. I am getting encumbered again. Probably, I don't remember. I think I had some Gnoll fangs in the bank still, but I don't remember how many. But it might be enough to give me the next level. Just one bubble to go. It's a little bit crowded in here. So, level 12 ranger, 10 bard, 14 warrior. There's one who just spawned. Just trying to get those last few Gnoll furs. Plow through some more green cons. And I need to go sell my stuff because I'm encumbered, but I also have a lot of coin anyway. So I'm gonna, I need to get back to town, to the bank. There's one, so I need 3 more. But I think once I get those 3, I can go sell my loot, go to town. Make the... Alright, 2 more. Go to town, make the Gnoll fur cloak. I guess I'll go to Hollis. That way I can turn in the Gnoll things there. And if I'm successful on the cloak, I can turn it in for the dagger. Cool, just need 1 more now, I think. Pretty sure I had 2 of them in the bank. 2 Gnoll furs. Maybe I should get 16 just to be safe. I have 13. 14. Those are all dead. Guardsman. He's a green con, but I think he'll give me a little experience. Yeah, I got a skill up from him, so that means he'll give me experience. Kick is maxed at 80. With that skill up. Double attack went up to 51. It's getting up pretty good. Still going up, 52. Yeah, I was thinking, I get that, hopefully get that magical dagger in Hollis and get level 16. And then maybe work on making some banded boots to get my skill up. So 15, one more. Maybe we'll get it on our way up top. I think I have about 20 plat in the bank, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Got almost 13 plat now. I get another plat or two from turning in the Gnoll things. I think you get 1 plat for the turning in the Gnoll fur cloak for the dagger. I think you get a platinum in that trade as well. So maybe up close to 35 platinum to work on skilling up blacksmithing some more. Still need 1 more. That was a Blackbro Gnoll pelt. I need the Gnoll fur patch. Let's kill some of these low green cons. There we go. So that gives us 16 of those. Okay. Gonna run to Hollis now. I was off yesterday from work, and my wife was too. It's kind of rare that we're both off at the same time. We work a lot of weekends and different days of the week. It's not just like a Monday through Friday, neither of our jobs. But we went to National Park and hiked around some and had lunch at an Indian restaurant. It was really good. I just had some leftovers for lunch today. Our anniversary was like a month ago, and just how our schedules were, we didn't really ever have time to do anything to really celebrate much. So we decided that this would be kind of the going to the national park would be kind of the what we would do to celebrate that and having lunch together. It was kind of late by the time we got back. I don't remember. It's like I think it was a little after 9:15, something like that. Still just kill those bears sometimes when I run by. If I get a high quality skin or medium quality skin, could make some studded or reinforced armor. Decaying skeleton. Still look out for those vengeful ones. I think I'm pretty safe now as far as fighting them goes, even being down a bubble and a half of health. I believe there's 3 different ones, and I think there are one's level 8, one's level 10, and one's level 12. So at level 15, they shouldn't give too much of a problem. The level 12 one maybe, but I don't. I could probably beat him pretty easily. He might do a little damage. Actually, be some good experience maybe to fight him. It would be good to do that quest if I could kill all 3 of them. I haven't done that yet on this character. I don't think there's much of a reward for it, but sometimes I like to do the quest just to do them. They're fun. You kind of feel like you've accomplished something. There's one we can trade in. Polar bear skins. Those are good for low-level characters. You get a piece of like low-quality leather armor, tattered or patchwork leather armor. It can be a good way to get your armor when you're level 2, 3, 4. There's another one. Yeah, we did this here on Sigrith back several episodes ago when we were just starting out. I remember the first episode, like when we were level 1, it was so hard to find any level 1 stuff to fight. There were a ton of like level 2 spiders, or maybe even there were some level 1 low quality skin, level 1 spiders, but they were grouped up so much I would have gotten a lot of ads. Getting from level 1 to 2 takes so long. It's usually a lot faster than that. It was just hard finding a good opportunity to fight things without it being like super risky. This is the pass that goes up to Hollis. I will stop outside and sell my stuff, and then I'll meet you inside. We will turn in the Gnoll things and try to do that Gnoll fur cloak finally. All right, so I'll pause the recording while I run in and swim across the lake and all that, and see you when we get inside. Okay, so I had 15 platinum in the bank, and now I'm up to 30 after that run. I have 14 null things. 4 might be enough to get me a level. Maybe not. But let's go ahead and do that first. If I had one more and could do 5 turn-ins, I'd feel pretty confident about it giving me a level. I don't think this is going to quite do it. Nope, we're right there, so close. Okay. Sell the stuff we got real quick. Alright, and let's try for our Gnoll fur cloak again. Oh, I did have, I got that low quality bear skin, so, I'll try to make a leather padding first. Can still get a skill up from that. Oh yeah, we did. All right, up to 31. That's good. All right, so I need to make 4 of these. Okay, those are all successful. Now, 4 of those go in to make this. Okay. All right, so this is the big combine. This is 64 pieces worth of the Gnoll fur patches. If this fails, I'm giving up. This is the second time to try it. All right, come on and hit it. All right, we got it. We got it. Finally. Patch to Gnoll fur bundle. It's AC 4 and save cold plus 5. And we have an AC 6 cloak. So this one is 2 less AC, but it gives you the plus save cold. I don't know that we need that save cold too much right now, so I think I would rather have the dagger. So up above the bank is where you turn in that to get a dagger. I think Yasana McGibbon is the one who gives you the quest, but you kind of trigger it by talking to Cappy. We got another tailoring skill up from that, making that cloak too. Nice. So hail him. Hail there, Sigrith. If you're not a member of the White Rose, stay on the first level. Blah blah blah. All right. I am a member of the White Rose, which is not true. Okay, so then he goes on to give you a quest about bringing him 4 mammoth hides. And then Yasana says the mammoth hides are used to shield the beasts of burden. But the Northmen, that's the barbarians, have come to find that Gnoll fur is a good insulator. What is Gnoll fur? What is Gnoll fur? What Gnoll fur? Oh, I don't have her targeted. What Gnoll? Spell it right. What Gnoll fur? Okay. You should not be asking where or what a Gnoll is, but asking how I make use of that patch fur I find on their corpse. So she just tells you how to do it. Take 4 pieces of Gnoll fur and sew them together. Take the result and sew 4 of them together. And again, with that product, in the end, you will have a bundle of tailored Gnoll fur. You can either return it to me or keep it for yourself. All right, so that's this patched Gnoll fur bundle. Let's give it to her. Okay. You have done well. Here's a small reward for your effort. 1 platinum, 2 gold, 2 silver. And oh yeah, I forgot this is an earring too. You can wear it in your ear. It's damage 5, delay 26. Weight is only 2. I don't think it's quite as good as these. 630 is a hair better than 526. And 628 is definitely better. But it's a magical item, so I can hit wisps with it. So maybe we'll just keep it with us. Alright, the only other thing I wanted to do is go trade in these polar bear hides, and then I have a little bit of bear meat I can make sandwiches with. I'll run over and do that real quick. I'm following you. Alright, Sindel. She takes these. Polar bear skin. So you get some faction. Got a gold piece for each of them and a piece of armor, which is I don't need. It's not as good as what I have. So we'll just sell those. All right. Here. Bread and bear meat. Make a sandwich. Mainly just doing this to try to get a baking skill up. Didn't get any. We got 3 sandwiches though. Let's do this. Alright. I'll go ahead and stock up on my bread and water. I think you can buy bread in here. Loaf of bread, yeah. Alright. Well, maybe now we... Maybe now we can go wisp hunting. I've found that in the past doing fighting those wisps, um, it's easier to do it at night. They light up, and you can just spot them so easily at night. They can be hard to see in the day; they're so small. Okay, I want to keep all that stuff. Maybe we'll try to grab one more Gnoll thing on the way through Blackburrow. We'll go through Blackburrow to Quaino's Hills, fight wisps in Quaino's Hills, go to Quainos, and work on blacksmithing. Yep, that sounds like a good plan. And maybe if I get a little bit of experience for those polar bear hides and the Gnoll fur turn in. But yeah, I think if we kill like one wisp, or maybe kill that elite Gnoll one more time, that'll be enough to get a level. So I think, yeah, we'll go. I'll head over in that direction and try to do that. And I will start recording again when I get over there. Okay, back in Blackburrow. I've killed a few of the scrawny gnolls. Getting down to here. Here's the guardsman who's the placeholder for the Gnoll brewer. He cons green to me. But I should get a little bit of experience for him, and maybe it'll be enough to get to level 16. I just thought I'd pop in here to quickly get the level. I'm probably getting to where, I don't know, a lot of those wisps are gonna be green cons to me. But I might fight a few of them anyway. Right, that was it. Level 16. Up to 507 hit points. Dog food. Come on, man. We could try the elite Gnoll guards, the double spawn up there while we're in here. Try to break those. Do I want to do that? Let's try it. Oh, my arrow hit this guy. So like if you're shooting at a target and another creature is between you and the target, your arrow can hit the one that's in between you. It's actually a really cool feature, dynamic of this game that they put that in. especially like for how early this game was made. A lot of games that even came out after this, you didn't have to worry about that. Just whatever you had as your target was what you were going to hit. Okay, there's 2 of them. Let's see. Have to decide pretty soon if we're gonna fight this out or run. I'm thinking run. Yeah, let's run. I was hoping I could do that. There's that spawn with the single elite Gnoll. I've killed him 4 or 5 times and never lost like more than a bubble of health. But that spawn with those 2. It just seems a lot harder. I guess maybe there's a higher level one up there. The ones I've been fighting have just happen to be lower level. Well, let's go sell our stuff. Game time is 6 p.m., so it's going to be getting dark. We'll be able to see wisps really well. Kill this guy because he has just the weapon, just to sell it. A little extra money. So we'll equip this dagger in my main hand. I guess for fighting wisp, I should be using the shield because my offhand weapon won't be able to hit them. Just looking for any of them on my way over to sell. Oh, you know what else? I thought about this. After I'd already... It's a green con. Let's go try him. After I had already left Hollis again, I was like, oh, I should have gotten the mail delivery quest. In case I go to Quinos. And I don't have magic boots, so I can't kick him. And I have no skill with daggers either, so I don't know how well this is going to go. I see I got a taunt skill up, so at least I can get skill ups from him. Wonder if I can get kick skill ups even though I can't hit him. I'd like to get some piercing skill ups. Doing okay though. For not having much skill in the weapon. How much piercing skill do we have? 30. That's not too bad. cap for us at 16. We can get it up to 85. It went up to 31. That's good. Dual wield's going up. Double attack. Parry. We just got that level, so that raises the cap by 5 on all these skills. Defense. So they'll all start going up. Dual wield. Taunt. Double attack. Double attack again. Dual wield. Okay, killed him. Gained experience. Got a light stone. So I think it's the greater light stones that give you the most money. Oh, here's another one. I think you can sell the greater light stones for like 4 platinum or something. Now there's some quest you do with them that I think a lot of people do it as like a major way to make money around this level. I guess you do the quest and you get more than 4 platinum, or you get something you sell for more than 4 platinum. I might have done it once or twice years ago. I can't remember. I never did it as like a major thing. I should look that up. I think it's the gypsies in North Carolina. Ouch. Yeah, I forgot these wisps are, they do socially aggro too, if I remember right. Another light stone. So if another one sees you fighting its friend, it will join in the fight. Okay, well, I'm going to sell the loot here, and I'm just going to buy the molds and stuff to make as many boots as I can, banded boots. Sell these rusty weapons. Got a cracked staff in there, that's platinum. Okay, so the regular light stones go for 9 gold each. I'm just going to sell them for now. I don't remember if these have a quest or not. I think they do. Let's just sell them. Okay, so blacksmithing skill is 116, and I think I can get up to like 130 something for making boots. So, sheet metal. So I need let's just say 5. So I should be able to make 6, 7 with the boots. 7 attempts. Yeah, that's a lot of money. But I mean, getting this up, it'll make it easier to make the higher level bandit and eventually a higher level blacksmithing stuff, fine plate, and even ornate chain. I might go with like ornate chain. It's a little less AC than the fine plate, but it's more than banded and it's really light. It weighs less than the banded. So I'd really love to get some of that. I think you have to, for the ornate chain though, you have to farm the ore for the metal for it. You can't just buy it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's start with 6 and maybe do 7. Oh, I'll be able to do more than that. I was miscalculating. I only need 1 sheet of metal. So that was 6 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. And also each of these that's successful 1, 2, 3, 4. I can sell back for a good bit of money. I'm not gonna have enough. 1, 2, 3. I need a little more money. Oh, I had enough. Cool. Okay. So however many that was, let's see. 14. All right, so this will be 14 attempts at making boots. Let's see if I see another wisp around. See that? Looks like something's over there where that light is, but I don't see anything. But that's how it'll look when there's a wisp. Oh yeah, okay, it disappeared. So yeah, there's one. You can see him from so far away in the night. I wouldn't have spotted him during the day. A green con. I'm down to 2 bubbles of health, but the zone's pretty close. And it might actually be nice being able to get some crippling blows. He's only a green con. Just make sure no other ones are around. Ouch. You can see those fire beetles at night well too when they have a fire beetle eye. Piercing's going up. 35 now. Offense, 82. Come on, give me some crippling blows. Pretty sure I'm going to win this fight, but just like being this low on health, this makes me nervous. There's another wisp over there. We don't want him to add in to the fight. Make sure he doesn't come this way. Double attacks up to 60. Okay, he's running now. There's a crippling blow. 39. Burned out light stone. Magic item, no drop, no rent. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, these also make better light sources than the fire beetle eye. I should get one from uses a light source. Was there another one around somewhere? It's just a patch of light. Yeah, I could just, I guess, save one light stone or greater light stone as my light source. There he is. I guess I've got enough health. Let's try it. Really like to get a couple of crippling blows on him. Ouch. Eek. I think I'm gonna run. Unless this really goes in my favor. Alright, it's getting better. Ouch. Come on, crippling blow. Parried attack. Let's get, oh god, 20. Crippling blow, there we go. Oh god, oh god. Come on. Crippling blow. Oh. Alright. I was down to 33 hit points. That was way too close. Oh man, I should not have done that. I would not have been able to have run away there at the end. Move so slowly now. Oh, those crippling blows saved me. 42 and 28. Oh man. Oh. Yikes. That was way too risky. I should not have done that. But I came out ahead, so it's okay. Let's put this light stone here. Yeah, so that lights up better. We'll just sell this beetle eye. Alright. I'm gonna go into Quanos now. And she's trying to heal me, but she can't. I'm gonna go into Quanos and work on the blacksmithing. Back up to 48 hit points. Man, that was dumb. I should not have tried to fight that wisp. I'm telling you, I'm gonna screw up at some point. That was almost it right there. Alright. Let's see. So we go with 1 water, 1 mold, 1 sheet metal. Okay, up to 117. Come on, give me some skill ups. $118. $119. $120. $121. Okay, so we went from 116 to 121. 5 skill ups. That's good. I'll take that. And the boots we made, we can sell. Oh, you know what? I should have this on. Save me a few copper. Selling that fire beetle eye too. So we're back up to 24 platinum. I think we started at 32. So maybe I'll run out there, buy the stuff for more boots. I think I'll go get my shield though. I'm gonna run down to the bank and grab my shield. Stick some of the stuff in the bank. And I'll just pause while doing all that and start back up when we're out fighting wisps again. Okay, I'm here to buy some more supplies for blacksmithing. Let's see, I think I can do at least 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. run back to Quanos now to make these. I did run across a wisp coming here, but I was like, no, not gonna do it. Gonna wait till I have more life. Okay, I'll pause until I get into Quanos. Okay, back at the forge. I stopped and got some more water too. Come on, skill ups. I should put this on for the +1 strength maybe while doing this. Might help a tiny bit. Hey, it did. There's a skill up. Another 123. Okay, 2 skill ups for that out of 9 tries. $10 platinum left, so we could keep doing these runs until we're out of platinum. But I think that's probably good enough for now. I think I'm just gonna sit here and recover all my health. And call it a good run. We survived a near death there at the hands of that wisp that I should not have attacked. I made it to level 16. Finally got our magical dagger, Fang of the Wolf. Got some skill ups in blacksmithing. So that was pretty good. I think on the next run, maybe focus on killing the wisps, and I guess, I don't know, maybe some of those elite Gnoll guards. We could also go over and maybe try to start like woolly mammoth calves, fighting them some for experience. But yeah, we'll see how that goes next time. Thank you for watching. This was a good run, a near death, but we came through. All right, see you next time.